This morning, we are catching up with an incredibly talented two-time Academy Award-winning actor.
Christoph Waltz. He won his first Oscar for his role in Inglourious Basterds, a fantastic film, by the way. And then took home his second after playing a bounty hunter in Django Unchained, a fantastic film.
I was going to say, who could forget that? And now Christoph is starring in a new take on the classic story of Count Dracula. He plays a priest determined to get Dracula to repent for his monstrous ways.
It is likely that these creatures are the way they are as a result of a divine curse, göttlich verflucht in German. If God can give life, then consequently he can also give death. But he can refuse in cases of great offense or blasphemy. Then the offender will be condemned to wander the earth for all time.
Christoph, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to New York. We know it's a little chilly for you being out west.
Yeah. Well, I'm still frozen.
As you unthaw here, you know, there have been so many adaptations of Dracula. This isn't the first Dracula, but what do you think makes this one different?
It's Luc Besson's version. It's a love story. I mean, it's based on the classical Dracula tale, but he takes turns that others haven't, as Luc Besson always does. And that's more fun for me to do something new within a set framework. So.
Can I ask a question about the clip we just saw?
Anything.
When an actor is reading, like from a book or something, are you actually reading or are those lines memorized?
No, you read, but you still have to memorize because what it says in the book is different from what you have to say.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
No, but of course you have to read.
He's not just reading comic books.
Right. I was wondering if he was reading directly from the book in that clip.
In that case, I'm translating from German into English.
Oh, wow. Even more impressive. So you're playing the priest, and your mission is to basically have divine justice for Dracula.
Well, I wouldn't call it justice, but to solve the problem of 400 years, yes.
Yeah. There are folks who kind of take Dracula's side because this is a guy in love.
I couldn't contradict, even if I wanted to, but, you know, for the priest, the problem is different than what the individual feels. It's the benefit of humankind, rather the sentiment of the individual, which I consider an immensely interesting topic.
You were on the show a few years ago, and we talked about this then. I mean, again, Inglourious Basterds, Django Unchained, like, you play evil pretty doggone good. You play bad well. What's it like in this one where you kind of play the good guy? Do you have a preference?
The preference should be yours, not mine. I just do what, you know, I'd actually be the ideal hitman. You know, I just do what,
emotional detachment?
I just do what's required. I don't have an opinion about it.
So do you maintain that some of the characters in the past that we've just perceived as evil and bad are actually not?
Not necessarily, but that's a different perspective, you know, which I entertain privately, but that's, you know, irrelevant in this case.
So this isn't your first monster movie. Are you saying you'd be open to just like a rom-com if you want to just give the people what they want?
No, that's not what I said.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay, tell me.
No, of course I'm open to a rom-com, you know, and I just need to be right for the part. I need to see that I can contribute, and then I'm happy.
Yeah. We always love when you're here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and you can catch Dracula in theaters tomorrow.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.